Guys, so I'm going to be doing a very quick recipe, and this recipe has just been like requested for some reason because I always show Brussels sprouts in my grocery hauls or sometimes on Instagram, and I've just gotten some requests on how to cook the Brussels sprouts and how I cook my Brussels sprouts. So it's super easy. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what I do. Usually I buy the Brussels sprouts at Whole Foods or Harris Teeter, but this time my sister bought these from Trader Joe's. And even though it says it's in a microwavable bag, I don't really like to microwave my vegetables. So these are the Brussels sprouts. And these are, I think these come cleaned. I think they are, yes. So these are them. If they come in like the little like, what do you call it? Like the little mesh holder, which is how I usually have them, I do like rinse them off, but these are like really clean. So I'll show you guys how I cut it, and then I'm just going to be sauteing them in the pan with olive oil and a little bit of seasoning. So I'll show you guys in 1 second. So I'm just kind of chopping them into fourths. So I take this like part off. So this part is what I do not include in the cooking. So yeah, so I'm just going to cut them all up, and then I'm going to heat up some olive oil in the pan, and then I'm going to be adding them. So I'll show you guys when I do that. So here are my Brussels sprouts just cooking in the olive oil. I used about maybe like a tablespoon. I don't even know how much olive oil I used, but I didn't use that much, just enough so it's going to give it a good taste. And I use extra virgin olive oil. And so there are the Brussels sprouts ready to cook. And I'm going to be adding a seasoning. I'll show you guys what I use. I usually use this Mrs. Dash, more focus, original blend, salt-free, just a good way to season them a little bit. So I'll be adding this to it. Good amount. And then just keep doing that. Oh, so good. These are my favorite vegetables. And I'm going to cover and let stand for about maybe 5 minutes, and then I'll check in and see how they're doing. So it's been about 5 to 6 minutes, and I just uncovered it, and I just burned myself because the lid was really hot. But they're done. When they're like a little bit, you know, you can tell they're a little bit golden brown. Sometimes I like it a little bit more crispy, so I'm turning the heat off. But that's pretty much it, you guys. It's so good, and it tastes so good. And after that, I honestly just add a little bit of lemon juice, and it tastes so good. And I have it with everything. I'm having some quinoa and tofu for lunch. Yum! Love Brussels sprouts. Woo!